Black Ops on mission.
Hi everybody, so a few days ago the first DLC for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 dropped on the PS4, Awakening. And although I've only played a few online multiplayer games, I thought I'd share some initial thoughts and local bot team deathmatch footage on the multiplayer maps, as a couple of them look really amazing. Most of my Black Ops 3 vids are captured from my old Xbox 360, but my son has a PS4 and an Xbox One, so I can hop on and look at the current gen game and add-ons when he's not around. Let's start with Rise, a building site set on the outskirts of Zurich, and this map is the one that initially looked the most ordinary. It kind of reminds me of the port multiplayer level set in Singapore in Black Ops 2, which I think was called Cargo, with all the container-like boxes scattered around and a similar roundish design, with 3 main lanes and a central area that looks like it should be fun and a definite killing ground. There's some interesting looking water points and parts of the level, and it should be good to see what happens in Domination and Hardpoint.
Mission is live.
Next up is Skyjacked, a remake of the Hijacked level from Black Ops 2. In this map we're on a flying police VTOL aircraft above Zurich, with the front to back excitement of fast engagements and an added hole in the side of the ship halfway down so that you can get to the underneath sections using your boost jumps. I'll admit that while playing Skyjacked I was having flashbacks to the parts of Black Ops 2 that I most dislike, which was being instantly killed by quickscopers with sniper rifles, but I'm glad to say that that loathsome mechanic hasn't really reared its ugly head in Black Ops 3, so this should be a really fun map to play. This flying ship feels bigger than its Black Ops 2 cousin, and the ability to boost jump to the upper levels and roll along the superstructure adds a lot more versatility to the gameplay, and I can't wait to have a go at ground war where things should get totally chaotic.
Profit down.
Counter UAV inbound. Command is watching. Make me proud.
The final 2 maps of the Awakening DLC for multiplayer are initially my favourites. Let's look at Splash first. Set in a pirate-themed water park that is literally and metaphorically dripping in great details, from the signs on the wall telling bathers how to behave and the bits and pieces decorating the environment all around the map. Splash has a feel to Bioshock Infinite about it. Maybe it's the colours and the bright shapes, with perhaps a hint of the grind map from the Revolution DLC from Black Ops 2. There's loads of tunnels, different levels, lines of sight and wall run opportunities, and I for one can't wait to have a real go at Team Deathmatch and Free For All, and any of the ground war game modes should be pretty special too. The only thing that annoys me, and this goes for all Call of Duty multiplayer maps, not just this one, is the lack of real interaction with the environment. I want to slide down the water flumes, I want to shoot out the water rings, I want to jump into the boats and zoom down the rapids while taking out enemies, and I want to dive into the wave pool and be tossed around while I try to capture an underwater hardpoint. It would be great if Activision could persuade their developers to introduce this sort of thing. I know it might be a bit distracting during play, but especially for the DLC maps, it would make a refreshing change.
hot. Consider all contacts hostile.
Lastly, my favourite map of the Awakening DLC has to be Gauntlet. This map is set in a military training facility with 3 distinct areas, lots of intersecting tunnels, interesting things to look at, and opportunities to flank your enemies at every turn. I really like the way that 1 minute you're in a rainy urban environment, then boost jumping across a snowy Arctic scene, and then wall running through a jungle, taking down enemies through the trees. It's probably going to take a while to learn this map, and I'd suggest that the awareness perk will be a crutch, giving you a better chance to hear those boots running along the corridor so you can react and ambush them at your leisure. Like Splash, it's easy to get distracted by the different items scattered around the interiors, and like Splash, this is a very good looking map indeed. So, there's my initial impressions of the multiplayer maps on the Awakening DLC. 2 okay ones in the form of Rise and Skyjacked, and 2 really good looking ones in Splash and Gauntlet. Now, let's see how they play online. That's enough from me. Please hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of the same, and any questions or comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.
UAV on standby. Infantry kill.
Spear blunted.